Welcome everybody, Brad Hinton here for PH Properties Weekly Wrap. We're standing in the park today, trying to take a little bit of an advantage of some of the last finer weather we're going to have before winter sets in a couple of months' time. As you can see, we'll soon be losing our leaves here. What have we got today? Another hectic week, properties to contract this week, so it's been a really good week for numbers as well. 55 Daniel Drive Golden Square, which is what we were at the front of last Friday. As we predicted, we got a lot of interest in it. We had over 30 people through it within 3 days, and we had multiple offers on the property. Huge amount of interest, went well in excess of the top end of the range on that property. So we have been saying, if you've got a home not only in Golden Square, but just generally that's reasonably modern and sort of walk in, not have to do much to it type property. We have got heaps and heaps of people looking at the moment, a lot of cash buyers, a lot of pre-approved buyers with finance. So yeah, call us and we'll have a chat about your property. Things have changed a lot in the last 6 months and prices have been slightly on the up, which is really encouraging. Other properties to contract, 10 Trumbull Street, Eagle Hawk, so that's another new listing we had. We had 21 through on the Saturday open. We had a few interested parties on it and we sold it within the range. The vendors are really happy with that. Another property at 30 Doak Street, so that's a vacant block of land, quite a large block, and that hit towards the $450,000 mark, so a really good result for the area there for a vacant block. And 59 Honeysuckle Street, Golden Square. Well, it's actually Bendigo really, it's a great little spot just down the road. That one hit in the high 400s with really happy vendors. We're currently negotiating on 25 Bay Street, Golden Square. That's a new listing, and that only came up a couple of days ago. We've already had a number of people through it, and it'll go to the weekend with some really solid interest. 145 Bridge Street, Bendigo. We've got an offer on that, and it looks like it's been accepted in the mid 400s, and that's down near the Tyson's Reef. Hello Harmony and the team. And 3 Jacob Court, Eagle Hawk. We're still working on some details with that sale, but that's looking pretty positive at the moment too. New listings, 12 Muir Street, Kangaroo Flat. We talked about it last week as a coming soon. It's a 5-bedroom home with 2 bathrooms on over 3,200 square metres. There aren't a lot of properties around at the moment with that sort of space, so if you're interested, jump on our website, have a look at the details there. 25 Bay Street, Golden Square, I've already mentioned. Really neat and tidy 3-bedroom place, built probably in the early 60s. 54 Pegleg Road, Eagle Hawk, another one of our coming soons last week. That is a pristine property. It's a smaller place, but it's been immaculately renovated from the ground up. It's got beautiful outdoor space, and it's only a short walk into the main street of Eagle Hawk. 22A Hoy Street's another ripper too. We've got a large 1,200 square metre block just near the hospital. And it does have a planning permit in there for a 4-lot subdivision as well. So if you're looking for that type of project, again, jump on our site or give our team a call. Coming soon, we've got 3 units at 16 Young Street, Golden Square. They'll be offered as a whole, but they could be sold individually as well. That's a great little opportunity there. 37 Gill Avenue, which we're still working on getting online. I think it'll come up Tuesday next week. And we've got another place that's just been on the coming soon list at 2 Shepherd Bottom Street, California Gully. It's an immaculate home, inside and out. It's got 3 bedrooms and a study. The main retreat's really spacious. It's got a double carport, another carport down the back, a workshop and 2 outdoor living spaces. And as I said, it's pristine. That's going to be around that mid 300s as well. Sales statistics, we had 12 opens, 79 groups through, which is huge. Our standout open, as we said before, was 55 Daniel Drive, where we had 27 through on the day itself. And it was just a really solid weekend. Property management stats, we had 4 opens, 18 groups through, 6 applications, and we've let 3 properties. Again, we are getting really good stock coming in, new listings for our property management team, but they're walking out just as quickly as they're coming in. So we've got some really happy landlords there at the moment. What's on this weekend? Bendigo Madison, of course. It's a fantastic weekend, a massive coup for Bendigo. We get numbers and numbers here. Certainly if you're around, it's worth having a look at. You might be going camping. Whatever you're doing, have a wonderful weekend. We'll catch you next week.